Alright guys, so today we have a nice replay that was sent to me by Spetsnazish1, a member of the Narwhal Reddit clan from the Reddit community, platooned up with his friend mfoud123 on a normal Himmelsdorf standard battle. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. By the looks of it, he is in his object 430 V2, which I actually have just finished up grinding, and I'm working on a 430 review, just as a little sneak peek for the rest of the week. Now, mfoud is in his Tortoise, and I have not watched this replay yet, so we'll see what happens. Now, he is on Himmelsdorf, so he is in a medium tank, and he's going to end up going hill, and, use his small tank profile and mobility to his advantage, and by looks of it, he has a couple of people supporting him. Now, mfoud is going to be going down the 8 line with the Tortoise to pretty much, use his DPM and somewhat reliable armor to deal with the heavy tanks down there. And by the looks of it, Spetsnaz has a Batchat scout in front of him, along with an E50, Type 61, T34, and a whopping heavy H-pooled E100 behind him helping up this hill push. Now, once his Batchat spots anyone, we'll be able to see whether Spetsnaz is going to push up or if he's going to go around the hill to try and be unspotted. However, wow, this Batchat spotted Leo 1, so by looks of that, oh, there's another one. So they're sending another big force up here too, as that Batchat is getting melted. And hopefully the Bat will be reloaded, and hopefully he's putting out some shots. By looks of it, the Batchat's tracked. He's able to repair as Spetsnaz takes a shot at the E50M. And by low profile tank, he should be able to, yep, there we go. He gets back down the hill, and the E50M whiffs the shot. So now Spetsnaz is going to try and get up to this little mound up here and hopefully side scrape, because this tank is a great side scraping machine. And if you guys have seen any of my other videos on this tank, it is a great side scraping tank. So just right there, he's at even a little bit more of an angle, and the 5041 still bounces his tracks because this thing's tracks eat up so much damage. Now that Leo on the other team is peaking ridiculously, and I don't know why he's doing that. And wow, Spetsnaz checks right there. The Type 61 looks like a good player, according to XP. I mean, he gets a nice cupola shot on Spetsnaz, so he'll have to deal with that HP loss. Now this Leo once again is peaking, and I don't know why he's doing that. As there you go, see Spetsnaz just takes a shot into Leo. Leo's not able to return fire, so bad part on that Leo. So here the 54E1 is peaking as Spetsnaz gets a no damage pen on his gun wrapping, and hopefully he'll be able to shoot into somebody here now that he's loaded up again. So, like I said, this thing is a big side scraping machine, and by looks of it, it's pretty much a stalemate. And there you go, right as I said it, a nice track absorb by this 430 V2. So now an E5 looks to be coming up here as the RNG fucks up, and Spetsnaz gets a shot right into the ground. And, it's a stalemate up here. There are lots of, tanks up here that can do massive amounts of burst damage, so there's no need to be peeking. Now, once again, that Type 61 gets a good cupola shot on Spetsnaz, and actually, I believe that went into the top of the engine deck. So, Tortoise, mfoud gets killed down below, and, the 8 line is doing okay. The rest of the flanks look to be covered, and the main fight in this battle right now is on this hill. And there you go, just the side scraping ability of this 432 is just outrageous. Hopefully we'll get a shot on this Type 61 as that was a auto bounce angle. So regardless of the overmatch, it was a auto bounce angle. So here comes the YOLOing 1390 as Spetsnaz absorbs another track damage from that Type 61, and he's able to take out the 1390 there. So here comes the Type 61. He's going to wiggle his turret a little bit as the Type 61 fires into his cupola and bounces. Another heat shell bounce from that E5. And by looks of it, that E100 just bounced the E5, and now we're going to have to trade shots with the 61, and the 61 gets a low roll in the top of Spetsnaz's turret. And things are looking okay here. I mean, our team does not have as much HP and numbers, but we do have the better positions. So once we get this E5 down, we might be able to push better. As the 54E1 peeks out, gets shot a couple times. 61 is going to peek next, as another T34 that was apparently a ghost before just gets spotted on the enemy team, so they have the numbers advantage. So there goes that E5. Now it's around even, and they're losing HP pretty quickly too. So what would really help is if this E100 would push up and eat some shots for our friends here, but apparently he doesn't want to do that. So Spetsnaz is going to take a snapshot at the 61, misses that one. And you know, he has relatively no HP left. He's one shot to anyone in the game, so he's going to have to pull back. And there's our friendly E100 going to be doing the good deed here and do what he needs to do. So he would take a snapshot on the 34 at peek and shoot, and he gets a no damage track absorb. And the E100 hopefully will reload and shoot the 61 next, because that should be the priority, because he is a good player, and as you guys saw before, he was actually penning Spetsnaz pretty much in the turret throughout this whole game. So hopefully E100, there we go, kills this Type 61, and now we should be able to push. Oh, the T-34 runs in and, you know, peeks to where the invisible leopard was and wasn't sure where he was and gets blapped because of that. So this E100 will hopefully move in here, take some more shots, get some other tanks down, and this E50 is fending off the 34 on the other side of this church, or whatever this may be up here on the hill, as Spetsnaz gets a very nice bounce on that leopard as he pens the leopard through the gun cheeks, turret cheeks I mean, and here we go. We are in business. So E100 and E50 should deal with that 34, as this leopard's not gonna, you know, peek at all. He may even try to run away, but Spetsnaz is doing the right thing and checking to make sure that he can't do that. So here we go, trying to peek, leopard's not pushing, and there he is as he's trying to run away. Take a quick snapshot, and Spetsnaz secures the kill. So we are up to relatively around 4k damage. So very nice play on hill by our team. You know, very good focus fire and HP trading. That E100 took initiative towards the end, which he should have, and that was a great job by him too. So Spetsnaz is doing a great job here. He's going to get around the flank of this E100. Hopefully the Waffle Panzer IV will not be in the relative location. He was kind of spotted near him, but as a medium, that is your biggest fear right now, is a Waffle Panzer IV. Going to be around this corner blapping you, but he's all the way over there with no health, and Spetsnaz lucks out. So E50 kills the Panzer IV Waffle, and Spetsnaz has great flank shots into the C100, as we'll switch to heat and set him on fire. So damn, around 1030 damage to the C100, and we will finish him off with this heat shell. So things are looking relatively well. This STB-1 does not have much health, and we're not going to peek on that Jagdtiger because Spetsnaz knows that he can pen him regardless of side scraping. So the E4 kills are low, and things are, they're still looking pretty good, but hopefully we'll be able to you know, keep this going. So Jagdtiger runs away, E4 goes unspotted. By looks of it, he was going to push that Jagdtiger, so Spetsnaz is going to set up for the E4, who actually has a lot of health, so this is going to be a hard win here once this Jagdtiger dies, who just got shot. So switching over to heat, hopefully we'll get a shot at this E4, and that STB and E100 really need to stay alive right now. So take a shot, up, hits the cupola of the E4, no damage pen, as the E100 kills the Roomba. So this Jagdtiger's not peeking, and the E4 goes unspotted, so Spetsnaz needs to find a way to spot the E4, but by staying safe. So he decides to go hook up with the E100, and hopefully stay behind him, and maybe get shot somewhere, but by the looks of this, it's not. The E4 has the potential to clutch this game. We do kill the Jagdtiger, but it's not like he was much of a threat anyway. The STB has no health. Actually, no one on the team has much health. They're all one shot. And this E100 needs to go push that E4, and the STB needs to flank. So little cap pressure, you know, would be good. We do acquire that, and the E4 ends up coming back a little bit. He does take out the E100, so the STB needs to get into that E4 and hopefully circle him. However, by the looks of it, this STB is not going to push, and he's not going to get around him. And Spetsnaz misses the snapshot, so our forces are split right now, and that STB is screwed. So yep, STB dies. Spetsnaz gets one more shot into the E5, up to 5.3k damage, and hopefully he'll be able to track him here. He is on AP rounds, and hits him in the little beak of the upper and lower glacis. So Spetsnaz needs to scoot around, and he gets away. Okay, so now we're just gonna play cat and mouse pretty much. I mean, the E4 is chasing him. He can't really, you know, push him or get around him. E4 has too good of traverse to do that, and by this peak, it's a little risky, and the E4 misses, and Spetsnaz dodges it, so he's able to get one more shot on this E4. Hopefully he'll pen this one. Hits him in the little beak again. So once again, we need to run away from this E4 and make him charge at us, And I know this tank is returreted, but Spetsnaz is not stupid, and he's not going to peek like he just did before, because he realized that he did get lucky from that. So if the E4 was smart, he would just stay in one spot and pretty much wait until Spetsnaz came back. But Spetsnaz, wow, is doing a great job here. He is going to go flank the E4 and make a little maneuver that the E4 would not predict, as the E4 thinks that he's just going around in the spot where he was circling before. And by looks of it here, we need to spot this E4. However, there's no real way that you can do that on a city map, because you don't know which way the E4 is going to be facing. He could be looking right at you. You could get his flank. The E4 does only have a halfway turning turret, but that's good enough along with the traverse to, snapshot Spetsnaz. So, see if we get a spot here. Nope, we don't. And by looks of it, Spetsnaz is either going to go back to his base or, charge through the E4, try and find him. But where is this guy? Hopefully he'll be down this middle lane where he's going to spot in a few seconds, but we don't know for sure. Oh, there he is, and the E4 is able to, oh wow, side scrape to the max, as Spetsnaz gets another bounce on this E4, as my graphics are just lagging as hell right now, so you guys can see. Hopefully he'll be able to, and he, whatever, hits the side of the wall on RNG, but, he did repair his track and go up a little bit, wasn't expecting that, but he needs to get the hell out of here, and hopefully the E4 will come charging around this corner. However, he did not. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this just a bit, because by looks of this, it's going to take a while. So Spetsnaz is actually going all the way around up to the hill, which, maybe he'll be able to spot from up here, but I'm not really sure how this flank is going to be achieved. Maybe, oh, I see, okay. So up here on this hill, he'll be able to spot downward and at range be able to shoot the E4, because the E4, has really bad dispersion and accuracy, so we might be able to get a spot here. However, Spetsnaz does not achieve that, and the E4 is once again hiding. So we're getting down to around a minute 30, and we're going to have to, speed this up, and hopefully Spetsnaz will be able to find this E4. So he's not going to go on cap, not going to show the E4 where he is. So he's quietly maneuvering around this town, trying to find the C4. So once again, he's up to 5.6k damage. So if he pulls this win out and take away the Radley Walters from the C4, he's gonna, get a great amount of XP and hopefully get mastery badge. So where is this E4? So E4 is typing out, what a dick, he's kind of mad. He thinks that he's just stealing his Radley Walters. However, oh, there he is, and hopefully Spetsnaz will be able to peek, get the C4 to miss. He misses the snapshot. E4 does not shoot yet. Hopefully he'll be able to peek again. And let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get a snapshot in. Get a snapshot on his engine deck. Oh wow, E4 missed, sets him on fire, and he gets him tracked. So it's a great job by Spetsnaz. This is going to take out the E4, and a great job by him. So next we'll have the after battle reports. Definitely a great job by MFOUD and Spetsnaz. Definitely applaud to him, and we'll have the after battle reports next. And thanks for sending me this replay, man. Stay tuned, guys. So here we have it. We have the after battle reports, and Spetsnaz was able to get exactly what I said he was, the mastery badge on his object 430. Now by looks of that, he made, with the ×2 for the win, almost, actually a little bit above 4.5k XP, 81,000 credits. I'll get into the detail in a little bit. He was able to acquire a steel wall due to its side scraping abilities, and accomplish around 6,300 points of damage. Now, he penned 20 out of 38 shots fired, hit 27. Like I said, a lot of snapshots and RNG fails. He was able to absorb and block by armor, 2,760 damage on 14 hits. He destroyed 4 tanks, damaged 5, spotted 4, and wow, this is a new one. Distance traveled 6.2 kilometers on the map Himmelsdorf. So that means that the cat and mouse play was very, very time consuming. Now we did get 1523 base XP, which is definitely enough to secure the mastery badge, and on any given week that should be the amount around that. Now the E100 on his team did well, so did the E50. Batchat did okay. Other than that, not really many good players, especially as Waffle only doing 1 shot of damage. Same with the Borsig on the team. Now MFOUD did pretty well for his tortoise. Spetsnaz had said that he is not really used to his tortoise, so that's an excuse. Detailed report, we have, like I said, already stated all that. He lost 15,000 credits due to all the heat being fired, which was necessary for this. He won the game with around 20 seconds left. And wow, just a great win overall by Spetsnaz. Thanks for sending me this replay, man. And for you watching, all you guys, comment, rate, subscribe really helps. I'll have hopefully within the next few days, just a little sneak peek, a review on the Object 430, which I just got, which is the next step above this tier 9. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that. Like I said, comment, rate, subscribe really helps. And good luck on the battlefield, guys. See you next time.